Hey guys, I'm Clement Eastwood and this is the Artist Shire. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about following. Before I got into photography, I had an account where I shared photos of myself and never had a hunger for followers. But when I got into photography and started to make photos, I wanted the world to see, so I became like what most Instagrammers were. I went after followers and likes and not focusing on my craft. Anytime I shared my work on any social platform, especially Instagram, which is like the holy grail of social media, I wanted more followers and likes. This was all I paid attention to. I was interested in the clouds. I was interested in the feeling it gave me, the game of numbers. But I quickly realized one thing. I never reached satisfaction. The follow game has made lots of photographers lose the reason they started. The reason they picked up the camera in the first place is lost. They chase likes and followers instead of chasing what they ought to make. Who you follow in real life is essential to who you become, because people we follow feed us with what they have. And if the people we follow are not knowledgeable enough, they will feed us junk and we will become just like them. Follow people you admire because you want to create like them. Follow your role models. Let me tell you something about role models quickly. You do not have to call them role models before they become your role models. They only have to have some kind of impact on you in some way. Then they become your role models. Whether good or bad, the people we follow either help us grow creatively or they diminish our creative growth rapidly. Whether we like it or yes, what we see will have a great impact on us. Unfollow everything that is not healthy to you as an artist. Follow people who inspire you. Don't follow for a follow back. Is it always going to be about social media growth? How about your creative growth? Stop following anything on social media that brings you zero value. If something brings you zero value, do not follow. I'm learning this now. Why would anyone follow anything which brings them zero value? A thing which will not make their lives better. Some years ago, I did a massive unfollowing. I did even unfollow some people I called friends. Now, this is like cutting people out of your life because of the negativity they bring to the table of positivity. Follow people who can make you grow in real life and on the internet. If they are not helping you grow, then you are going to be stagnant or lose value. You want to grow in creativity and in business. If you can achieve this, your following will grow on social media because you will be seen as a person with authority. What you see on your social media feed is the feed you feed on. Creativity needs to be fed. If you keep looking at things that will not enhance your creativity, you are definitely going to lose it. Our creativity is what allows us to have a piece of originality inside of us, created from our minds and imaginations. If the people you follow take away from you and give you nothing in return, it's time to do something about it. Unfollow them, not only on social media, but in real life as well. What we feed has great impact on us. This I know goes against supporting fellow artists on social media, but if what they produce is not healthy, alright, if what they produce is not healthy to your creativity, is it okay for you to continue to feed on their stuff? Maybe you think unfollowing them is too radical. Alright then, mute them. What we feed on becomes our thoughts, and our thoughts fill our hearts, and we become like our thoughts. As the old saying goes, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Feed on what is right. Follow positivity on social media and in real life. I say this because as creators, most of us do visit social media like crazy. It is addicting, especially Instagram. It is addicting. Follow people who inspire you. They don't have to be photographers alone. They can be musicians who bring the best out of you. Follow people who genuinely want you to become better than you are now. Unfollow everything unhealthy. Feeding on useless materials will harm your creative growth. Keep creating, keep following inspiration, and be bold to create whatever you can imagine. Thank you for listening to this episode. If this brought you value, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. See you another time.